right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Come on. You guys knew it. Plus defense, nah, IV, but you know what? It's better than minus attack. I know some of you guys out there got minus attack. And alrighty, let's just get right into it. Edelgard is the goal this time because I really like the fact that we're getting a brand new Green Axe infantry unit, and I'm really excited to use her. It's been a little while since I was kind of thrilled about any of those. Here's a Lucas. I don't think female Byleth is all that amazing. I think she's got some good fodder, if I recall correctly, but I think she's missing out on some res that would make her a lot better as like a DC tank or anything like that, so not entirely certain of her capabilities. Most of the stuff that I do in this game at this point is kind of late game Ether Raid stuff. Yeah, so I really don't know why they made Dimitri and Claude both Cavaliers. At least when it comes to like bow calves, there's not that many in the game. It's not that saturated, so I guess Claude is okay like that, even though technically he probably should have been a Wyvern Rider. But yeah, considering that Dimitri's canon promotion is actually like an infantry lance user, I really thought that they would do that for him. Especially because I think it's been a really long time since we got any new infantry lance users. Has it been since like Shiro? I don't know, I could be mistaken on that, but I'm pretty sure it's been a while since we saw anything like that. It's kind of why I'm excited about Edelgard being an infantry axe, because it just seems like we really don't get normal infantry stuff anymore. You know, if we get infantry, it's usually like some kind of mixture. But yeah, I really don't know why they did that to Dimitri, gave him a cavalry, made him a cavalry unit. I mean, I think he definitely does well as a cavalry unit in 3 houses, but it was kind of a weird pick. And to be honest, the cavalry pool is really, really saturated, so it would be really hard for him to stand out in that pool. Come on, let's do it. Edelgard. That's going to be my first Mer. Okay. All right, hard to be upset about that. That's brand new. Minus attack, plus defense. Her weapon does utilize her defense, so that's not the worst, boon that she could have, but yeah, that's going to be that. Green does tend to treat me very well in this game, I will have to say that. But of course, you know, the pool is smaller, and it's a bit harder to get greens most of the time. That's going to be a Sumiya. Okay. Second weird pity breaker, but that's kind of fine, because that's a brand new character. Let's see what she's got. I like her sprite, too, by the way. Phoenix Master, are you out there? Are you watching this? Have you done something to me? What is this? What is this? All right, plus res, minus attack Sumiya. Can't really complain, because my rate was nowhere. Yeah, I don't know. Does Phoenix Master still have the curse? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he got over that or not, but I seem to be facing that similar issue here today. Can we snag ourselves the Edelgard? Come on, Black Eagles. That's a Camilla. Can't really say that I'm mad about pulling the Camilla, but I also have a plus 10 Camilla. I plus 10 a lot of my favorites. What can I say? I don't need a lot of these. Oh, my. If there isn't an Edelgard in here, it's going to be very sad. Whoa! When was the last time you saw something like this? Right? Right? That's some weird odds. We got one more shot in this all green batch. Come on. This should have been a legendary batch. Can it be a legendary batch? I just want the Edelgard. That's a Sheena. All right, well, that was kind of a fail epic green. Oh, God. All right, give me a minute. Bought ourselves some space. Edelgard von Hresvelg. I will gladly accept your entry into the team. The raid is so good that I just get Riss all day, of course. I'm feeling the salt, and I don't like it. I almost feel like I need to take a break. Sometimes you just feel like the game is trolling you a bit. It doesn't feel good. Not at all. That's a Dimitri. Okay, I will gladly accept that. Let's take a look. Please don't be minus attack like everything else. Oh, plus attack. All right, that's quite nice. I'll gladly accept it. See, look at. Came in here trying to summon for a Black Eagles character. The game knows that I'm not a Black Eagles player. It gives me my Blue Lion character, my boy Dimitri. All right. Hard to be disappointed with that. Let me just get reminded of his skills again. He's got something 4, right? Yeah. Oh, he's got Death Blow 4. I forgot about that. Lull attack and defense is a new skill, which is kind of cool. Yeah, that's a pretty cool one, and he's got... I thought he had something else, but I guess that's it. I've seen some disgusting Sizos lately in Ether raids. Oh my god. A bonus doubler Sizo with his new dagger ability that pretty much gives him some similar effect, or like reverse bonus doubler or something like that. It was gross. I saw a really nice Ether raids offense team with Sizo on it like that, where he just went in, killed everything, got the job done. It always stinks to think about how many 5 stars you'd have had you made other choices with orbs and stuff. That's a Soth. I never regret pulling a Soth. He's got Life and Death 3 at 4 stars. You can't really go wrong with that. It's a great skill, especially for glass cannons. I see why other Fire Emblem Heroes YouTubers actually get like 400 orbs before they go in here, because these you just roll through these so fast. Savage Blow Fodder I'm pretty low on, actually, even though it's not the most commonly used skill. Come on, let it be it. Let it be it. Edelgard. Yes! Yeah. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Alright, can you not be minus attack? I'll take like a plus defense. I'll take like a plus HP. I will take it. I will take it. That is doable, usable, livable, laughable, lovable. A Sothis would be a great way to cap off this video. Come on, give us that girl on the throne. Come on. What do I have to do? Curse the Divine Saros? Oh, okay. Alright, well. There's a busted... I have a Legendary Alm already. I have one that I got from his original banner. So this is nice, though. It's minus attack, which is not good. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Lucky Crit. I'm sorry that it's been a little while since there's been a lot of content on the channel, and especially stuff like this with Fire Emblem Heroes. I've been through kind of a weird past couple months, but we're going to get through it, and we're going to go back to the usual schedule, hopefully, and try to get things more consistent. When Spooky Sensor Plus is inherited using Inherit Skill, certain heroes may hold the sensor in an unintended way, such as backwards or over their face. Example. No promise to fix it. No, nothing like that. No little explanation there. Just, hey guys, we're too lazy for this. It looks weird and messed up on other units, and we don't care. Come on, guys. What the heck, Intelligence Systems? Come on. That triggers me on a deep level. Will you be doing a video with your final thoughts on Fire Emblem Three Houses? What you liked, didn't like, things that could have been better and or wished could have been in the game. Like a review, but your personal take on it as a whole. Yes, I would love to do that. I still, at this moment, it is currently October 19th. I have not beaten the game yet at this point. I am much farther ahead in the Let's Play than what you guys have seen. There's only 22 episodes right now on YouTube at the time of recording this video, and I probably have enough content to make up to like 50-something episodes. So I'm definitely way far ahead, and I'll answer another question with that too, is that is the Let's Play going to be coming back? So here's what happened, okay? In... what was it? July. I had the greatest month that Lucky Crit has ever had on YouTube. It was incredible. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Mostly because of the Fire Emblem Three Houses hype that, you know, drove in a lot of new viewers and just did... Ooh, there we go. La Rochelle. I'm loving it. McDonald's. Okay. I'm sorry. All right, let's see the IV. Minus HP plus res. I don't remember if she has high res, but I'm kind of cool with that. I'm going to mark her with my res heart there. I like it. I like it. All right, so let's finish off this batch. All right, where was I? I was in the middle of something. Okay, so for the Let's Play, when that's going to be coming back, what happened with that? So I had the most successful month ever in July, and then with August, that was, you know, right after the game came out, I was solely focused on pretty much just playing the game and recording Let's Play episodes and putting those out on YouTube. And ever since, probably about a good like 8 years or so now at this point, since like... yeah, probably like 2010. Let's Plays haven't been that popular on YouTube, especially more so with stuff like Fire Emblem. So it's hard to justify usually putting out those videos. In this case, I wasn't really worried about the views of the Let's Play, because most of you guys are not here to watch me play Fire Emblem. There was actually a small dedicated group of you guys that did seem to enjoy it and have been consistently asking me when it's going to come back. So thank you guys for watching. I'm really glad that you enjoyed those videos. But the thing is, I didn't realize the major impact it was going to have on my actual channel as a whole. It was actually killing my channel, because that's all I was doing in August. But yeah, it was killing the channel, and so that was really not good. So I went from like the best month I've ever had to a really, really bad month instantly. So clearly what I need is more of a mix with my content. If I'm going to put out those Let's Play episodes, it's got to be catered around my main releases and stuff like that. You know, some content is better than nothing really, but if all of your videos, what I noticed from August, if all of them were consistently not performing well at all, it was just kind of driving my channel into the ground, not suggesting anything to anybody. The YouTube algorithm was not very pleased with my channel, especially because up to this point, my channel's been pretty successful when it comes to, look at that, jeez. Pretty successful when it comes to videos and stuff, because usually when I pump out a video, it tends to be something a little bit different, a little bit maybe not expected. And so, okay, I'll take the... Okay, bizarre. I'll take it though. But yeah, so I had a pretty good track record of uploading videos that did fairly well, and the algorithm liked that. The algorithm pretty consistently treated my channel pretty well, as long as I kept doing stuff like that. But then with August, with the way that it went, with the Let's Play, I just drove everything into the ground. It's an interesting learning experience, but it feels really bad as a creator to see everything that you've built up kind of begin crumbling, and you know, you feel kind of helpless, like you have to race to fix it pretty much. So I'm going to shift back and focus a little bit more on the typical kind of content that I make. But in this case, with the Let's Play, I'm just going to try to pump out Let's Play episodes around my main releases. So like main video, Let's Play, maybe another main video or side video, Let's Play. As much as I can do that. It might take forever to get through, so I haven't completely decided what I'm going to do with that, but clearly what I was doing before was not working, and it was hurting things, and it wasn't good. So I just need to find a solution for that, but I do want to finish the Let's Play because I'm always a big talker about that kind of stuff, and I think it's time to have a completed Let's Play on the channel that people can always look back to. So, yeah, we'll do that, and it'll just take some time, so just bear with me, and I'll try to get those episodes out. I might skip more stuff moving forward, but like I said, I easily have, you know, twice the amount of stuff that, compared to what you've seen. I have exactly that and potentially more to put out. So we'll see. And I do have recordings to my reactions to certain things that happen within the story. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that as well. Yeah, so I'll just figure things out. Bear with me and we'll get there. Plast, one of my moderators, now has... Ooh, I skipped it, but look at that. I'll take it. Very nice. I think that's my second one. Plus attack. That's very good, of course. I don't remember the IV on my other one, actually. And we'll have to speak of the devil. We just sniped the Mia. I kind of feel like maybe it's asking too much to go in and just snipe a Kagero instantly too, but maybe we can do it. I worry about the mechanics and the underlying stuff. Ooh, we got the Ileana. Awesome. I'm loving it. We got a minus speed plus defense. I actually think that's probably good. Yeah, might as well pop out of here. Let's clean out the barracks. Let's just keep going for now. We had 115 orbs left. Noel asks, what's your favorite type of video you enjoy making? What kind of video gets the most views? How do you see your channel in the future? This is a great question. Thank you, Noel. It's a tough question. The videos that get the most views are easily the most meta stuff. The stuff that people would like think about or like want to know the answer to if you put it in the title. And I kind of hate that because, you know, it's just so almost predictable at this point that that's kind of like the new thing on YouTube, and it's been like that for a couple years now, you know? Like, top 5 reasons why you shouldn't like X character, or like things like that are kind of, stuff like that draws people in with the title like that, because then you're wondering, like, what are these things that are, like, what is it that I shouldn't like about this, or whatever. And so it's the meta stuff that really does the best. What's my favorite type of video that I enjoy making, though? I do really like doing these guides. I've always done guides ever since 2017 with Fire Emblem Echoes. That's always been a part of the channel, and I do really like doing them, but guides are stressful in their own way because I hate when I leave something out or when I get a little detail here or there wrong. Like, it really bothers you as a creator, especially when you get a bunch of comments talking about it. You're just like, oh, it makes you want to take down the video, fix it, and then put it back up later. And I've done that before. I'm sure some of you guys might have even noticed in some moments. But the problem is I'm a one-man army over here. Like, some other creators have people review their scripts or help them write X thing or do this and that. I do everything, and that doesn't necessarily make it better, but it just kind of means that it's easier for me to miss little things every now and again. I don't really know why I haven't, like, created a script proofing team or things like that. I don't know. It's like, I guess, you know, as much as it is kind of one of the 7 deadly sins, it's more prideful to me that Lucky Crit is just solely me doing it all. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing like that. Because I also feel like if I had people review my scripts and stuff, like, I don't think I'd really be able to pay people to do that. And so I'm kind of wasting people's time for no reason. And I definitely don't like doing that. And I would feel bad that people are helping and contributing to me and I'm not really giving them anything back for that. Even like with my moderators on Discord, I feel bad sometimes because they don't really like have like quotas. And, you know, I'm not harsh with things like that, but I give them the responsibility, and with that responsibility, I feel bad because they probably feel like, hey, I gotta be looking around, seeing if anybody's breaking rules and stuff like that, and I don't pay them. And so to me, that's like, people are doing stuff for me for free, and they're not getting what they're worth out of it. And so I don't really like that. So that's another reason why it's been kind of tough for me to add more people to the team. At some point, I'll probably hire an editor to help me get content out quicker. But at the same time, like, I don't know, there's a weird relationship with creators and editors and stuff too that I just don't know that I want to mess with. Like, what's with the racins? Jeez. Guess I'm plus 10ing this guy eventually. It's like, I don't know, like, there's a part of me that if I had an editor, I would want somebody that has nothing to do with the Fire Emblem community. You know, maybe it's not bad because it's like bring someone on under your wing and they kind of learn from you and you have them do stuff for you. I don't know. It's a weird relationship, and I just don't know that I want that. And then a lot of times, you know, eventually that editor will jump off and use their newfound, I guess, clout that they get from being with that person, especially if their name's advertised in the videos and stuff like that. And then they'll go off and do their own thing. It's just a weird, I've just never wanted to dive into that for whatever reason. But eventually I think I should, because I'd be able to make a lot more content and get more out of things. So, but yeah, so my favorite type of video that I would enjoy making, I don't know, it's, oh, look at that. I'll take it, I guess. All right, I'm not going to complain about that. Nice. Very nice. I should have actually looked at the rate, though, too, at first. That also seems like a pretty good IV. Yeah, it's tough, because with any type of video, there's always challenges that you have to face when it comes to making the video. So like I said, with the other one, I hate getting information wrong, but I do, at the same time, I like deep diving into stuff and learning more about it because it helps me, myself. I learn more about stuff when I make some of those guides, especially when it comes to certain characters, and especially figuring out, like, top 3 picks, you know, for each character is really helpful. And that's going to be really good information for future playthroughs of like 3 Houses, for example, knowing like kind of what direction to take certain characters and why. So I like doing those type of videos. And I kind of feel like ultimately that's where I've been the most successful with the channel, and stuff like that. But what's my favorite type of video that I'd enjoy making? I would like to do more content where I like go out in the real world and do some kind of Fire Emblem related stuff, something like that. But those are challenging to make. Like, that's not easy. I can't just sit here and click a record button and talk to my camera. So in some ways, it's like a love-hate relationship with a lot of this type of stuff. But I'll just say guides first and foremost, because of that good relationship. The worst part about the guides is they take forever to make if you want to get it right. And then you'll always have a little thing here or there that you didn't include that maybe would have been nice to include. And so you'll get comments time to time, like from people like that, and saying like, hey, why didn't you talk about this? Why didn't you include this? And then you'll get the other comments that are like, well, you said it happened in chapter 11, but actually it happens in the conversation before chapter 11. And you're just like, ugh, you know, sometimes it stinks. There are negative aspects to being a creator online. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of positive and great aspects too, but it's certainly not without its challenges and shortcomings. But I'll say guides, because I think it helps me the most, and I think it helps other people the most, those types of videos, and that's what I like. How do I see my channel in the future? That's a really tough question, because Lucky Crit has changed a lot over the course of its run. I want more variety, though. I want to keep their variety going. I want to bring back Heroes videos like this when I can, because I'm still playing the game, so... Okay. Okay. That's a plus attack. Might be going with that. The channel in the future, I just want more variety, and there's so many videos that I've wanted to make over the years that I have not made. So I'd like to get back to that. I have a whole list of suggestions that people had given me a long time ago of content to work on. And I like getting suggestions from people, but I feel bad because when they suggest it, it doesn't always come to be. Even if I want to make that video, it just doesn't always happen. There's no set schedule. There's no... It's usually just like what I'm inspired to make the most in that moment, what I feel is the most important thing for me to work on and get out there. And, you know, time stuff happens, of course. Sometimes there's like news, so it's time sensitive to make that content. But yeah, I want to keep things going, have them be more consistent, and I don't know, like I like the good variety of the channel. I don't know how other people necessarily feel about that, but I'd like to keep that going because I hate to only be known for like one specific thing, because that really hurts after a while. Like when the creator wants to then branch out or try something else, it kind of stinks and it hurts when either the viewership is not there or, you know, people stop tuning in if you keep doing something different that they're not there for. For example, the Let's Play stuff. Like, nobody was subscribed to my channel for Let's Plays because I didn't really do them until this point. I have a Fates Let's Play that I started on the channel that I never finished. It'd be cool to go back to at some point, but I'm honestly not thrilled about that idea because it was really hurting the channel before. So I just need to come up with a better way of planning things out and having a better, more varied upload schedule to keep things rolling properly. But yeah, so we'll see. I'm excited to keep doing Lucky Crit stuff. I think I'm at the point now where it's time for me to find my next position, my next job. So there might be periods of time with less content again, but that's life, you know. It's not... YouTube is still not at the point where I can just only do this and be able to support myself and, you know, have a house and live on my own. I'm very, very grateful for the money that YouTube does bring in, and it's more than I think some people would probably have ever imagined if they were just doing this as a hobby. And so that's really cool, that aspect of it. I do put long hours into what I do with YouTube too, though. I have been very rude to my body, and I've had a terrible sleep schedule for a very long time. For example, last night I went to bed at like 5 in the morning. Like really, really stupid stuff is what I do to myself, and I just need to stop doing that. There's no point. It's just hurting me long term, and it's not good. But that's what happens when you have your own business, basically, and this is your job. You put in long hours because you want it to succeed and you want to put, you know, your best foot forward. But there's no stopping point. There's no like 5 p.m. clock out, go home, stop doing this, you know. And with YouTube, it's tough too because you'll get comments on your phone, and sometimes you want to respond to those, and you know, Twitter, and you really lose a lot of time messing around with stuff like this. You have so many different aspects to manage and juggle, and it gets tough, but yeah. So I do think it's time, though, for me to find the next thing. Hopefully at some point, it would be really cool if YouTube eventually did become something where I could live off of it. But I think I'm going to have my younger brother with me in the future, and so I need to make sure that I am stable enough to be able to support him with me as well. So we'll see what happens with that. Might be the final batch. Can we do it? Green? We got a green. Let's go. Give me a green. Okay, I was a little scared that it was going to be like an all-green batch, because then I would have no choice but to probably buy some orbs, because it would haunt me. Can we do it? Kagero, Kagero, Kagero. Bowie. Not Kagero. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me, guys. Let's just jump right into this. I want to summon for a green on this brand new banner. Oh, the dreaded error. Double reds, I like. Be kind, RNG gods. Imagine we just got her in like this first batch. I think I would actually probably just stop summoning if that was the case. And then we'll go play some Tempest Trials after this. But yeah, she looks quite good at green. I don't think she's like busted, but definitely. Sorry, rip headphone users, we did it! We did it! Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that feels good. Minus HP plus res. That's fine. It's fine. It's not, I love it when I say things and they come true. It's a beautiful moment. What do we do now, guys? How do I progress from here? I think we're done. I think we're done with that. Oh, sorry, because I figured it was worthy of some kind of reaction. I wasn't just gonna not do any reaction there. And with that, I'm gonna end the stream. See you later, guys.